Hey, what is up guys, Nellis here from XTECH, and today I'm gonna do a full unboxing and assembling video of brand new electric bike Fiido D11. This video might help you save some time, and I will also share some tips for your first safe ride. So without further ado, let's get this box unpacked. As you can see, the box itself is pretty compact. To be more specific, it's 90 by 46 by 67 centimeters. Everything inside seems well packed and protected. On the top there is a massive seat with integrated battery and some accessories on the left side. So let's go one by one. Pedals itself seems to be quite solid as they are made out of metal. They are just the same as found on Fiido D4s, and they should do a good job and provide some grip. There are some reflectors on the side just like on 99% of other bikes. Or maybe even 100% because I have no clue or date on that. Anyways, in another smaller box we'll find a UK adapter, some handy tools for assembling and adjusting different parts, and a 36 volts charger itself. Fiido claims that 0 to 100% full battery charge should take somewhere around 7 hours, so in my further video I will definitely include a charging speed test to see if that statement is accurate enough. Moving on, you will also get a triangle quality assurance label and a manual book dedicated for battery with some practical maintenance tips. Now here comes that massive saddle with integrated 36 volts 11.6 ampere hours battery. Well, it feels more like a baseball bat which weighs a bit over 3 kgs, and it might be a useful tool for self-protection. Yeah, just kidding, but at the same time I'm sure it would come handy. The saddle can be adjusted based on the rider's height, and it also has some helpful metrics for faster adjustments anytime later. There is also a physical button to power on the battery, and below it there is an LED red taillight. Underneath, a 3-pin port to connect the battery with the bike. On the other side, the charging port with a protective rubber cap. Make sure to cover it every time you ride to avoid any possible water damage. The leather seat itself seems to be nice and comfortable, although I will test it out more in my next video. Finally, let's take this Fiido D11 bike out of the box and make it alive. Actually, as we have already removed the battery, this electric bike doesn't feel heavy at all. While I was making this video review, I got a bit confused regarding the total weight of Fiido D11. Based on Indiegogo crowdsurfing platform, the bike without battery is measured at 13 kgs. Now, if we add 3.2 kg for saddle with a battery, it becomes a total of 16.2 kgs. Meanwhile, when I weighted the complete Fiido D11 on another scale, it was showing up around 17 kgs. To make things even more complicated, Geekbuying and some other eShops declare that this Fiido bike should weigh around 18.5 kgs, which gives me even more confusion, so at the end I just sent a message to Fiido directly on a Facebook and I'm waiting for their response to solve this puzzle. If you want to know what they have replied to me, make sure to check out my full review on Fiido D11 bike later on. After we get rid of all protective tighteners, we can finally start assembling the bike, and the first thing that took my attention is the design. I mean, look at this unique shaped frame painted in a nice dark blue color. It looks modern and futuristic, and it is one of the best looking e-bikes I have seen so far. Now, just before you try to assemble a wheel, loosen up the upper part and make sure cables can flex enough to reach the locking point. Here we go. Now, as the lower wheel part is locked, we can adjust the handlebars and brakes to sit in the most natural position when you ride. Time to push down the saddle into the frame and adjust the height of it. Connect the power cable, and finally, let's install the pedals. Take a note that you will see the letter R for right and L for left, so don't mix up and attach accordingly. Otherwise, you'll be struggling for quite some time. To tighten up pedals, use the spanner that we found inside the box before. So yeah, everything seems to be ready and good to go. Although, one more thing. Before going on track, I would highly recommend to double check the tire's pressure and inflate anything between 35 to 45 psi, based on your preference and weight. Alright, I guess it's time for my first ride on Fiido D11. In upcoming weeks I will be testing this bike more and I will share my personal insights about what I liked and what I didn't. And I will also directly compare it to the other cheaper alternatives like Xiaomi Himo Z20 and Fiido D4s. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome reviews. Thanks for watching, this is Nellis from XTECH and I'll see you next time.